A job seeker asked, what are the best questions to ask and who should I ask them of during my first week of a new job? Well, it's a new year and many of you will soon be starting new jobs. Your first week will likely be constant information overload. You'll meet new people, learn your way around, and to learn how to do your job, including any required technology. Although your employer will likely have an onboarding process to follow, which will answer a lot of your new hire questions, I recommend that you ask your immediate manager or supervisor the 6 questions that I will share with you today to kickstart your success on your new job. Number 1, ask for a copy of your job description. Your job description informs you on the duties that you will be responsible for performing. So don't assume that the vacancy announcement contains all of the details of your official job description. It could be a little different. So ask for a copy and focus your performance on the contents of the job description. Number 2, ask your manager how to report an absence. It all happens to us at some point. Our car won't start, we have a flat tire, our spouse or child gets sick, a pipe bursts, or we ourselves get sick. So it's imperative that you find out how to let your manager know if you will be late to work or absent on a scheduled work day. Then, number 3, ask how will your performance be rated and when. I've heard it said that we manage what we measure. So as employees, we must manage our performance, but we can't if we don't know how our performance will be rated or the criteria that will be used. Number 4, who will be your go-to person when you have questions? Your manager may not always be available to answer questions that you may have, so find out who is the person on the team who you can go to for quick answers to work-related questions. Number 5, ask, will you or your manager meet regularly for project status checks, to discuss concerns, etc. It's important to keep the lines of communication between you and your manager open. So, if you and your manager will find out if you and your manager will meet weekly or bi-weekly to discuss the status of current projects, challenges that you have encountered, or upcoming projects. And if your manager does not plan to meet with you on a regular cadence, please feel free to ask them if you could get some time on their calendar, 30 minutes on their calendar each week, just to go over things related to work. Number 6, what are the top unspoken rules in the work environment? Every workplace has certain unspoken rules. Maybe employees are afforded a 5-minute grace period at the start of their shift before they're considered late. Maybe your team celebrates birthdays at the end of each month. Maybe you have to arrange coverage with a coworker if you have a scheduled absence. Knowing what these unspoken rules of your new organization's culture are will help you to feel like a part of the team more quickly and keep you from being blindsided. So, in conclusion, starting a new job is a very exciting time in our lives. Getting answers to the right questions help you become familiar with your new role, also with your new manager and your colleagues. You will also develop a healthy comfort level in your new workplace and start to bond with those that you work with. So, don't be afraid to ask the questions above as well as any others that you may have. Your manager and colleagues will greatly appreciate it and see that you are fully engaged in your new role and ready to contribute to the team's success. If you found today's post helpful, share it. Then wherever you're watching, like it, subscribe, or leave a comment or a question for me. I would love to hear from you. My goal is to help you live your best career life. So, as always, career search success to you. Go get your new job.